is this is actually Sufi movement. Sufism. Sufi movement in India. Sufi movement in India commenced in 11th century AD. All Huzwari, who established himself in North India, was actually he was buried in Lahore. Actually, this is called oldest Sufi. He is actually among the important Sufi orders in the this medieval history. Chistiyas and Shawarwadiyas and Padris and Nashwabandiya. Actually, this Chisti order was established in India. Muhammadin Chisti, who moved to India after invaded of Muizzin Muhammad Ghori. Actually, that means Ghori means Ajmer in 1206. The fame of Qazi Muhyiddin grew after his death in 1235. His grave visited by Muhammad Tughlaq, after which the mosque and dome were erected by Muhammad Khilji after Malwa in the 15th century. This actually the patronage of his dargah peaked after the that is reign of Mughal Emperor Akbar. This Chittists believed in love as the bond between God and individual soul, and tolerance between people of different faiths. Actually, these Chittis associated with Hindu and Jain yogis and used simple language. Chittis' presence in Delhi and established by Kutubuddin Bhakti Kaki, who settled in Delhi. Actually, this Bhaktiar's homeland is Tanzania. Actually, the Mongolian invasions, when there was a steady flow of people from Central Asia fleeing from the Mongolias. Chitti Peers. Peers means gurus. Chitti Peers laid great emphasis on the simplicity of life, poverty, humanity, and selflessness devotion to God. The renaissance of the worldly possession was regarded by them as necessary for the control of the sense that was necessary to maintain the spiritual life. Here, Chittis refused to accept any grant for their maintenance from the sultans. The other important Chittis Baba, that is Fariuddin Ganj Shakar, he established he established himself at Hansi. Hansi is located in Haryana. On the actually this is rooted to this Hansi. Haryana, located in Haryana. Yes, this actually this Sufism best actually they believe that how they believe guidance of the Peer and Guru. Without Guru, that we cannot get the complete knowledge about this salvation. The same he believed strongly. He believed, and next to actually he this Shakar from Hansi to Multan and Lahore, he spread his feelings, philosophy. He spread his feelings and philosophy in the is actually next to famous next chitti is Nizamuddin Aliyan. Nizamuddin Aliyan was the best known Chishti saint and the Sultan period. He lived 14th century during the period of political change and political change. Actually, during his life, he was witness to establishment of Khilji rule. After the death of Balban, Khilji established his kingdom, and later after Khilji, this Tilda Tughlaqs, he ruled all the kings rule in the Sultanate. Yes, Nasiruddin Chitti was another of the Chitti saints of Delhi. Nasiruddin played an active role in the political affairs of this Sultan period. Actually, in the 13th century, this Chitti order was established in the Deccan by Sheikh Bahruddin Gharib. Between 14th and the 16th century, many Chitti Sufis migrated to Gulbarga and was accompanied with a change where some of the Chittis began accepted, granted and patronage from the ruling establishment. Muhammad Banda Nawaz was among the famous peer in the region. Deccan city of Bijapur emerged as an important center for Sufi activities. Next to Suharwadi Silsilah was founded by Shihazuddin Suharwadi in Baghdad. Next to Naqshbandi Shishwa. In India, this order was established by Khwaja Bahauddin Naqshbandi. Yes, here he tried to harmonize the doctrine of the mysticism and the teachings of Orthodox Islam. Actually, Quadri Sishya was popular in Punjab. Among the famous Shiftis of this order was Mian Mir, who had enrolled the Mughal princess Jahanara and her brother Dara as the disciples. In the influence of the Chitti teachings is evident in the work of the Prince Dara. Yes, during the medieval period, there was constant tension between the liberal and orthodox views in Islam. The orthodox view was represented by the ulema that argued that from the perspective of being of uphold of Shariat. Next, the liberal opinion found its voice among many Sufis who argued against the narrow definition of Islamic laws by the ulema. Yes, basic difference between Sufi and Orthodox Muslims. Sufi highlighted on the inner purity, but Orthodox Muslims they focus on external conduct in the society among with other laws. Actually, here the Sufis consider love and devotion as the only means of attain salvation, but Orthodox Muslims believed in observance of rituals which they believed help individual transaction. In the next video, I want to discuss Bhakti in Hindu. Actually, this Hindu Bhakti movement in the 19th century, Shankaracharya started the Hindu revivalist movement, giving a new orientation to Hinduism. His doctrine of Advaita, the monoism, was too abstract to appeal to the common man. Next is a reaction against the reaction against the Advaita concept of Niguna Brahma, God without attributes, with the emerging the idea of Suguna Brahma, God in the attributes. This everything I want to discuss in the next video. Actually, this in the 12th century Ramanujam, who is this Ramanujam philosophy is actually Vishishtadvaita. He propagates Vishishtadvaita. This Alvars, Nayanars in Tamil Nadu. Next to women devotees of Bhakti movement. Next to Shankaracharya, about Shankaracharya. Next to Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya. Next to monothic bhakti, come to the Vaishnava bhakti. Next to in Vaishnava bhakti, Surdas, Mirabai. Next to Tulasidas, Ramananda. Next to Ramananda, Guru Nanak, Guru Angad, Guru Arjun, Guru Govind Singh. Next to Chaitanya Prabhu, Gnanadev, Namadev. Next to Eknath Tukaram. Next to importance of the Bhakti movement. And also here is actually here one comparison is there. In actually in Yajurveda, this to actually to understand the link between the Sufi and Bhakti movement is few important aspect of Hinduism is related to Advaita philosophy. In the Sveta Manvansara Upanishad, Sveta Upanishad, actually there is no likeness of him, God. God form is not to be seen. No one see him with the eyes. He is bodiless and pure. This same philosophy, whatever in the Upanishads, the same philosophy is in the Quran. Quran is also the main principle of the Quran is oneness. Actually, according to the Islam, God is singular, Tawhid, unique, Wahid, and the one and the only one is Ahad, and is all the merciful and omnipotent. Actually, this unique, this both Sufi. That's why Sufi people very close to the Hindu culture. It is clear that there are common link between the Quran and Yajurveda, where both speak of God, formless and who cannot be seen with human eyes, and he is one and only one, unique and singular. Okay, and tomorrow we discuss how if the question occur in our main civil's main exam, we discuss this Bhaktiism. If we get the question in Bhakti movement, on Bhakti movement, how we write answer for that question, we discuss along with Bhakti movement in Hindu Dharma. Yes, thank you. Have a nice day. All the best for the civil aspirants. Jai Hind.